So, Julius Neudorfer, tell me a little about yourself first.
Okay, I've been in the technology business for more years than I care to remember, honestly. Been doing technology, data center, energy efficiency for clients as both a consultant and as a designer.
Okay. And the courses that you teach, what are they like? What are they about?
Well, ran into DCD and partnered up with them in terms of being a trainer for them when the course started. It was developed as a course for people who were entering the data center environment. They're structured so that people can go in at different levels. They're very interactive in the classroom. We get people to converse with each other, share experiences, and come out with both technical knowledge and real-world experience.
And perhaps tell us a little about your history with DCD.
Yes, as I mentioned, about 5 or 6 years ago when the program started, I was one of the original trainers. As the relationship developed, I started writing some material for them. I specialized in cooling, in fact, and wrote the advanced cooling course, the professional cooling course, I should say. And we're in the process of developing more materials as time goes on. So extending to online, and now we're also looking at moving into remote classroom learning for those people who can't travel to some of the classes.
This one's going to get edited. So, did you want to talk about the connection between your company and DCD?
Absolutely. And so over the course of the beginning of this year, the North American market is kind of unique. And as a trainer for them, a long-time trainer and understanding the North American market, we've come to a collaborative agreement that my company, North American Access Technologies, I'm actually CTO, is going to be focusing on working the North American market in conjunction with DCPro. And that's really taking effect this year. Hopefully we'll have the new programs rolled out toward the end of this year with new content. We're going to be beta trialing some remote content learning for corporate. We're also looking at tailoring the information for corporate clients toward their particular needs. So rather than just deliver only off-the-shelf content, which is part of the certification program, we may tailor that content to a client's particular type of data center or the training center needs of their particular disciplines in the data center environment.
Excellent. So a student that comes out of one of your courses, what have they gained?
Well, hopefully they're a little smarter when they walk out than when they walk in. I think that the sharing of knowledge between the students, and sometimes they see things they've been doing which they thought was the right thing, or because someone told them that was the thing to do, or that was the practice, and they realize that there's so many best practices out there they're unaware of, and they come back and sometimes they implement them between classes. So in many cases they'll take a class, let's say in the spring, and come back for the more advanced classes in the fall, and a lot of times I hear people turn around and say, you know, that thing that you told me about, we tried it and it worked. We just saved ourselves 5% of our cooling energy, so or we improved our reliability on our UPS, or whatever the case may be. So I get a lot of positive feedback from students that I've seen for many years.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.